listen. This time get your grandma out the seat. This time, you know what I'm saying? This time make you wanna move. Hey, Watsonville, stand up.
Hi guys, I'm Jules and I'm a freelance stylist right now, but I live in New York and I go to FIT and that's where I met Maya. So she was on campus interviewing people.
This from 2nd Street in LA.
There was like a time where I would regularly get like 13 million views on my videos. So I'm kind of like dropping out. Ever since I've been in college, like I just have not liked it. And everyone's like, you make the best connections at FIT. What you were pricing yourself at before was like so low. They just reached out to me at Converse and Hollister. I was getting cyberbullied really badly. Shout out Dixie D'Amelio, she created so much opportunity for me. I was so excited! We like had a carpet, but it got like so messed up. I actually just shoved it under the couch because I was so embarrassed. That is the carpet, bro. I knew I wanted to be a stylist like once I had completed 1 year of college at Wilmington.
What were you studying?
I was studying psychology and then I was in communications, which is just like even more like confusion. I had came to New York. My boyfriend at the time lived here and like I visited him and I was like, I want to live in New York City so bad now. I don't know, I thought the fashion scene was super cool, so I hit up a photographer that went to school at my old school and we started shooting together, and then I just kept shooting and like making portfolio work. And then
Is that when you created TikTok?
I didn't create TikTok until December 25th, 2019. That's when my first video blew up. So now I'm going to be layering Maya and we're going to be putting her in like a cute little, this honestly is kind of like an Emma Chamberlain inspired outfit because I freaking love her and she's cool, so let's go. It's like a little striped purple sweater. I actually got it from my aunt's closet. Thank you, aunt. You know what I mean? Like the family members have the best stuff, I swear. It's like a little mock neck, which is very trendy apparently. Yeah. Apparently, according to my class.
Do you have a class about what's trendy?
Yeah, that's actually my favorite class.
Is it accurate?
Yes.
Okay.
But what FIT does, what's really good about it, is that they give you access to like the best trend forecasting websites, which basically tell you the future. Like,
wow, I didn't even know those existed.
And people pay like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to use them, like Forever 21 and like these fast fashion companies out. And they'll have photos of like different things that like these trend forecasters look for, but they like spend their whole lives just like looking and digging for things through like pop culture, like media, like literally politics, like everything dictates it, which is so weird. I love this purse. This is one of my faves, and it looks like Bottega, but it's not. I just tell people it is during Fashion Week, but it's not. It's $5. This was after I had already started styling and everything. I was like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I was like, but I know I want to take a gap year, so I had taken my gap year and moved to Florida.
So you took your gap year after your first year of college?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's super interesting.
So I moved to, and I had already gotten into FIT, but I just like deferred. So I was like, I have college coming, but I just want to take a gap year because of COVID. So I moved to Florida because I knew Florida wouldn't shut down during COVID and I could work as a waitress. So I worked a waitress job at like an Italian restaurant. I was really fucking terrible at it and I had just quit my job and I went back home for the holidays because Florida was fun, it just wasn't completely my vibe. I was like, I'm just gonna make a TikTok video. Like, I'm gonna make a video of me styling an influencer. I feel like people would think that's an interesting topic. So I started making like hypothetical styling videos where I'm like, today I'm styling Dixie D'Amelio, and that was my first video that got views. Then she saw my video and she commented on it and she followed me on TikTok. Shout out to Dixie D'Amelio, she created so much opportunity for me because after that, like all these other influencers would comment and then they asked me to style them and then they'd be like, I'll buy pieces and I'll like duet the video. So then we started doing that.
What would you say is like a go-to outfit right now that when you don't know what to wear, you just pick that up and put it on?
Oh my gosh, definitely this.
Oh, that was what you're wearing in the video, I think.
Yes, literally,
I
had no idea what the fuck to wear that day. This is my favorite, like, bomber jacket ever. It's so cute. I got it from LA for like $2, and it looks like it's Converse, but it's not. But I usually, when I don't know what I want to wear, I'll wear these track pants because they're so comfortable and they're so fun. And then I'll wear this jacket with some type of shirt. Now I would probably, since it's a little bit colder, I'd probably wear like this sweater vest
Oh,
underneath it,
that's
and then like layer it with something fun. This would actually look good with this outfit.
So what are you thinking about doing then next year?
So I'm kind of like dropping out, but not totally. It's like halfway, because like I was just scared, according to my roommate, who freaking knows, maybe they changed it, but I'd rather just not know.
You bliss of ignorance.
No, literally the bliss of ignorance. Like, it's so much better not to know things sometimes. But apparently you can go back whenever you want, and they kind of freeze it for you. Okay. So like, I'm not signing up for like courses that are required for my major next semester. Mm-hmm. What I'm doing is they have like non-credits. They have like styling fundamentals. They have like Photoshop. They have just like things that I want to learn. It's so much cheaper to be doing that. Yeah. Because like you pay per class. You don't pay for the whole semester. Mm-hmm. And then you don't pay for like healthcare you may not even use, you know. I did a little bit of interning for this one guy. I'm doing some more interning this Tuesday for this other chick. I'm just like helping them kind of, but I'm gonna try to find like a full-time internship or like assisting job. That's like my goal. This hat is from my dad when he first opened his practice in North Carolina. This is his like
let's shout it out
company. Yes sir, everyone go. If y'all have a cough, if your nose is broken, your ears are messed up, hit up my dad. He's super cool. But yeah, so I was going through, I was at my aunt's house and I was like going through her closet because she was giving me a bunch of stuff, and she was like, oh, this is like your dad's, and it was actually underneath a bunch of love letters he had gotten in high school and college from like his girlfriends and stuff, and I was reading them.
He was
I just
a
thought
heartbreaker.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was so funny. But I just like it because I'm like, Dad, you definitely didn't know this was gonna be trendy. Like, this is kind of like a trucker hat. And then my other favorite is probably this, because I got these when my first deal I ever did with Converse. They sent these to me, and like they let me customize them myself. So I was like, I want to make them look like Neapolitan ice cream. So just because I love ice cream. So I was like, I want to do vanilla, chocolate, and then strawberry. So this was like
that's
my
so
idea.
cool.
They're very crusty because I've been on the subway.
All Converses are crusty.
So the first 6 months that I was doing TikTok, I was only getting paid by TikTok to make content because of the amount that I was getting like an absurd amount of views on my videos. There was like a time where I would regularly get like 13 million views on my videos, and it was crazy. In the beginning, I don't think brands reached out to me because they were probably like, her budget is probably so high, but I would have literally did a video for free back then. I didn't know, so they were like, they should have hit me up at that time. But it came later. I think my first brand deal was like some like shop, but they paid me like pretty well for my video because like I was getting a lot of views. And then I started working with Converse. They just reached out to me at Converse and Hollister. I'm sponsored by Hollister right now. So I've worked with them for a year, and then I've worked with Puma. And when I say work, I just make videos, promotional videos for them.
So like now, do you have like a team?
I got signed to an agency in LA over the summer. So I've been working with them, and like it's just my manager will like reach out to brands for me, and then she'll also like manage my emails and stuff like that. These are definitely my favorite. Every time I wear these, something crazy happens. So like if I'm trying to manifest something nice, or like I'm going to a nice event, fashion week, anything. So for my other favorite piece, I guess we could talk about like favorite winter pieces, because all of my summer stuff, it's way too cold. I love this. I go crazy for like a good grandma Christmas sweater. I've gotten flamed a lot for wearing it, but I just think it's so cute. I would definitely wear it like with this mini skirt, and then like, girl, a bucket hat. Shit, like I'm obsessed. I would totally wear this. Another reason that I just want to like drop out is like so that I can focus on like what I really want to do, and like I don't know, I feel like I just need to be like assisting a stylist or get a really good internship. That way I can actually like start working within like the industry and not just
I think like a lot of people in our areas, they go to college because it's what, this is so cliche, but because it's what you're supposed to do. You already have a platform that's growing. You're already doing what you love, but we still feel the need to go to college, even though the point of going to college is finding a job that we love.
Yeah.
And we're already starting
It's like backwards. We're kind of doing it backwards.
Something I've been looking for is like online majors. So like I would take my bachelor online, and I can take classes whenever I'm free. There's not like a fixed schedule. That would be really good because I can like manage everything at the same time.
Do you feel like you're rethinking like the traditional like school route
Yes,
now.
definitely. Because with
Yeah.
quarantine, we went online and everyone hated it, but I loved it because it was when I was started working on freelance. I don't know, I didn't have to like transport myself to school.
Yeah.
And my time was just managed so more easily, and I could like do so much more with my day. Especially in America, they're like, yeah, college are your best years. You make so many friends. You go to so many parties.
I've had no. Oh my god, no. I don't know what happened, but like ever since I've been in college, like I just have not liked it. I just didn't like it. Like I went to school in North Carolina for like a year, and like I had the worst time ever. And then I came here, and like I think I had like a lot of expectations for it, and then they kind of just like didn't meet my expectations. But I like so far like I'm pretty confident in knowing that like everyone that I've met through literally Instagram or like something.
It's not through college.
No. And everyone's like, you make the best connections at FIT, and I'm like, bitch, I have not talked to one person at FIT. Like everyone that I talk to is through Instagram DM, and I meet up with them. Like literally, I met you through like you were doing YouTube.
What I've been learning recently is just that no matter what you'll do, there will always be someone that doesn't like it.
Exactly.
Whatever you do.
Yeah.
Not only take advantage of the people that like I admire, because that's how I want to be. Because we will take hate comments from people we don't know.
That's so true. It's so funny too. Like an example, I was styling my brother because he has no drip at all. Love you, buddy, but holy fuck. My mom was like, Jules, I'm not gonna lie, when I first looked at his outfit, I was like, what the fuck is going on? She was like, but then it all just made sense. And I was like, see, that is how I want my styling to be. Like that is like encapsulates everything that I have. Like I just want people to be like, that is so weird, but like weirdly works. Like,
and also if they don't like it, it's like with my zine. A lot of the things I post, it's not my opinion, it's other people's opinions. And like my goal is not for everyone to agree, it's just to start a conversation.
my favorite jacket in the whole world is this one. I got it for $2 and it's 100% real leather. And it was from the bins. I only went once, and this was like back in North Carolina, so like I was so shook. Literally, I'm like, I'm about to finesse everything.
That jacket, you could sell it for $200.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
In the arts field, I hate this with internships. You'll just intern for free, and you feel like they're doing you a favor, when if they hired you, it's because they need you. So no one is doing anyone a favor.
That's so true.
Like, if you would be working with someone that doesn't have a business yet, and you're helping them start a business,
yeah.
but these are people that already have their businesses, and they need people.
I'm signed with an agency right now, and they were like trying to rip my head off when I was telling them. They were like, you were an idiot. They're like, what you were pricing yourself at before was like so low compared to like what we're pricing you at now. I'm like, oh my god, you're right.
We have like the only way we have of knowing is like literally reaching out to other people.
Yeah.
Because no one talks about it.
Yeah, no one does talk about it.
Even in the deals you make, like in the contracts, they always say like you're not allowed to say how much we paid you for this.
Yeah, they're like, you have to sign this NDA. It's not disclosed. And I'm like, oh my god, you guys are just gatekeeping it so no one else gets paid. I would say this is something that I kind of struggle to style. I styled a girl for a photo shoot in it, but like I don't know how to wear it since, because I can only like imagine it as her wearing it. I was gonna try to wear it today, but I just didn't. Other thing that I'd say I definitely struggle to style is, I don't know why. I just cannot.
Really?
Like,
That's funny, because people would say that's like a staple piece.
Yeah, they would, but I think what gets me is that it's
The
like
sleeve.
a hoodie.
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe it's just me not knowing if I like it or not, but I could probably make it look cute, like, somehow.
I noticed like your Instagram is private, which was really interesting to me.
Yeah, it was at one point. Yeah,
It's not anymore?
No, not anymore. It was private because I was getting cyberbullied really badly in the beginning of the year, so I had to private it, but now it's calmed down, so I have it off private. It was just like difficult because a lot of brands that would work with me on Instagram were getting mad because they couldn't look at my analytics because I was private. So, and I would lose all of my analytics every time I went private. So it was affecting my mental health, my job, everything, school. It was crazy.
Cyberbullying, you already know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Nice on the left side, know that that's my best side. Step into that west side.